大家好，我是 Aurora， 我很可爱。Yes， Thank you.
Hi everybody at ICRT, I'm Shio and I'm here with Aurora. Welcome to Taiwan. I heard that this is your first time here.
Yes, Shio.
Has anything funny happened so far?
Oh, it's been wonderful. It's very special because I feel very connected to this place already. I think maybe because of Greenie or something that we have that Xingfu. That we have this child together, this song,
this
not
baby.
a real child, not a
Music
real baby,
baby.
music baby. But it's so I already felt so connected. But the minute we all landed, both me and my band, we felt so.
Feel like you've
the
been here
energy
before.
was good, yes. Like it felt really magical, and all the people here are just beautiful people. It's been wonderful.
That's wonderful to know. And speaking of working with Greenie, Wu Qingfeng, on the song Storm, what was it like working with him?
Oh, it was a pleasure. He's such a beautiful soul. And his whole team is just beautiful people. And we had a lot of fun. We were laughing a lot, I remember, because we have very similar humor. We like to not take ourselves so seriously.
That's the best way to do
but
it,
to
be
just
honest.
let go and do. It's very nice, very refreshing. And he's a big star, isn't he?
He is.
He's very grounded.
Yeah.
And he's wonderful.
And I saw a few clips of you behind the scenes filming the music video of Storm with him. And I see that you guys are just interacting really well. And he taught you how to say 大家好, right?
大家好.
大家好. Is it okay if you do it to our camera as well?
Oh, yeah.
Like 大家好，我是欧若拉，我很可爱。
Oh, yes. Oh, hi. 大家好. No, 大家好. 大家好.
That's correct.
大家好.
我是欧若拉。
Aurora.
我是欧若拉。
大家好. And then 我是
大家好，我是欧若拉。
我是欧若拉，
我很可爱。
大家好，我是 Aurora，
我很可爱。
我很可爱。Yes.
Thank you.
Do
you know what that means? Do you remember? 我很可爱
It means no, I don't remember. I know 我是 Aurora. I mean, must be my name is Aurora, and you are 我很可爱
means I am very cute.
Oh, I am cute. No, I want to say you are cute.
你很可爱。
你很可爱。
Yeah.
你很可爱。
Thank you for doing that for us.
Thank you.
Would you be willing to teach us also one basic phrase in Norwegian, perhaps? Like help, I'm lost.
Oh, actually, help is just hjelp.
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 I'm lost.
Oh, how do I say? I don't know if you can say that. Norwegian people don't really get lost.
Just yelp.
But we say if you want to say thank you, you say tusen takk.
Tusen takk.
It means like 1,000 thanks.
Tusen takk. That's a beautiful meaning. Better than just thank you. It's 1,000.
Like 1,000 thanks. And if you say jeg vil ha øl,
Jeg vil ha øl.
it means I want a beer.
Oh,
It's two important things to know.
yes. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Don't drink and drive.
No, don't drink and drive.
I am a singer myself.
Are you?
And when I perform on stage, I have to close my eyes at first and sing a few phrases, a few lines before I could get comfortable and then find that comfort to perform for my audience. So when you perform on stage, you are performing in front of your listeners, but besides your listeners, is there someone you sing for when you sing on stage?
Oh, there's always someone I sing for. Sometimes I sing a bit extra for the people in my family. Sometimes I sing for the people in my team. Because there's always someone going through something everywhere, you know. And sometimes you see certain people in the crowd and you just know
Then maybe perhaps
in their
they're
energy
going through
there's something going on, and you sing to them. So it's easy to notice where, who needs to just be reminded of that.
You're a very kind and grateful person. Thank you for sending out this energy to everyone around you.
But that is what music is.
It is, it is.
I think it's the
I
whole
believe so too.
point of music. It's a soul language.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the next part.
Yes.
So I have found that during certain months in Norway, you would get long nights, no sunlight. What does it feel like to make music without sunlight?
Well, I really like it. I like the calmness of the dark.
Me too.
I love when it's dark and I can make a light in the dark instead of it just being bright all the time and you have no choice.
Yeah. I choose to stay up after midnight to write my songs.
But it's more,
it
it's
felt
very
way
nice.
better. Yeah.
And I feel like when people sleep, you're not being interrupted by all their thoughts.
Yeah, yeah, I get that feeling
You can
too.
be more free because people are sleeping and you get the world for yourself.
Yeah,
which is very nice.
I agree. But for me, because I'm aging, so I have to start
We are all
adjusting my sleeping times, and I can't sleep so late now.
Well, the world is created
Yeah.
for a pattern. And we feel sometimes we have to follow the pattern. But maybe sometimes we don't.
We can fight it.
We
perhaps, right? Now, speaking of Norway, that's your home. Perhaps that's also where you keep most of your insect collection. How many insects have you collected so far?
Oh, I have quite many now. I started collecting insects when I was quite a long time ago now. 17, I think.
17.
So
And
soon
how did
10
it
years.
start? How did it start?
I don't know. I just found, after a meeting, I found a dead moth in a window, in between two windows. And it looked just perfect. So beautiful. And I reached my arm down. So I had to get a guy from my label to lift me. And he lifted me up and I picked up the moth.
You risked your life.
I risked my
You
life
risked
for
your
this.
life for that moth.
And she was beautiful.
I'm pretty sure even after collecting so many insects, you remember all their names. You name each and every insect.
Yeah, you
right?
do. You do.
What would your first insect
Oh,
be?
her name was Mary.
Mary. I collect dragonflies myself.
You do?
Yes, and they somehow decided to stop by my bedroom window and spend their last moment there.
Oh.
And I found them really beautiful. Even though they have passed on, I decided to keep them as well with me forever in my bedroom.
Oh, that's so
I haven't
nice.
named them though.
But it's nice to name them.
Yeah.
It helps you. I don't know. For me, it helps me understand that even
Connect
when
with them. Or bond
yeah, and
somehow,
that they're
right?
not just. I don't know that they're individuals. But maybe it's a bit
And
weird,
there's
but I
still
really
a
like
soul
it.
and life in them.
Yes.
You must be a fan of fantastical movies or stories. Because I heard that you've described your backyard as like a resemblance of Narnia, the world of Narnia. Have you heard of the HBO show called Golden Compass? The Golden Compass is dark materials.
But I read the book.
Ah, you read the book, so you know what a demon is.
Yes.
So a demon is like a... it represents you,
the animal
your inner
spirit
self
you get.
in the form of an animal. So if you were to have a demon, what would your demon be?
Oh, I think I really love blue whales, but I think it would be a bit hard to keep them with me in here. For example, I love polar bears as well.
And you thought of the blue whale and the polar bear because of your philanthropy, your advocacy for nature, for helping out.
Maybe, because they're both kind of suffering in our world.
Yeah.
The ocean is very suffering because of the plastic, and the polar bears because of the warming. So maybe I would have to have an animal that we had to help.
Yes.
So we had to change the way
Blue
we
whale.
live to prevent the global warming.
Yes, exactly. Now, we're going to go on to a fast word for word session. I'll
Okay.
give you one word and you give me a word in return as
Oh,
your answer.
okay.
Okay. Feeling.
Oh, important.
Color.
Yellow.
Time.
Irrelevant.
Place.
Taipei.
Scent.
Lavender.
Person.
Ah, now I just thought about Michelle Obama.
That's a great answer. All right, back to your latest album, The Gods We Can Touch. It's released last year, and ever since, we heard that you've been working on many babies, as many as 1,000, if not more. So after tonight's concert here in Taiwan and after your tour this round, is there something we can expect in the very near future? Is there something you could tell us
It
that
depends.
you can still disclose?
Depends what you think near future is.
Okay.
I'm always writing, because without writing, my life seems... I don't understand why I'm here.
Right.
Or my favorite thing is to make music. So I always write music. And I think I am releasing an album eventually. And I'll start releasing some songs, singles, soon. It depends what you think soon is. I don't know. But
We
it's
will look forward to that.
Yeah, it's always, and every album is connected to the previous one. So this topic this next album is about will connect to, or will be like the next step.
The next step.
To the gods we can touch. But not like visually, just like the next
it is related
part
to it.
Of the process.
Okay.
Of
we look forward to your new projects in the near future. Now, before we end the interview, what would you personally like to say to your fans in Taiwan? Yes.
Well, I would like to say that I am so grateful that you all brought me here, that you gave me another reason to come to Taiwan and to Taipei, because this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, and I love all the people here. And I hope you know that no matter where you are or who you are, how you look, what your sexuality is, no matter who you are out there, I love you, and you are so welcome in my queendom, just as you are. Shio, shio.